You know, video game, can we just talk about how good of a job you did making Mario from that little toddler? Look at this guy. He's the perfect Mario. Do you know what I would give to be able to have this option appear in my real life? You know you're getting old when you click on your old Koopa and you get the message, no interactions available. Can you believe it's almost already Mario's birthday? I feel like I was just getting him up for elementary school not too long ago. You know, this really tells you everything you need to know about their relationship. They are almost at a full green bar of love, and the only thing she knows about him is that he's a great kisser. Hang on, what's happening? Why is he Wait, what? Did God just die? They were just making out. No, that's not the Reaper. That's not the Grim Reaper coming through the wall. I'm not ready for this. Don't go in your thing. It's too soon. You were just getting it on with Jared Leto's Joker. From the hit film Suicide Squad. Buy it on Blu-ray, DVD now. Wow. God just died. And it kicked me out of Jared Leto's house. You okay in there, Jared? Jared Leto's Joker, you in there? Sorry for your loss. Do you mind if I get God's urn out of your house? It says here Isabel witnessed the death. I don't know. If I remember correctly, she was over here fishing at her house while God was spending the vast majority of her life at Jared Leto's. Okay, I get that you want to do your homework and be good, Mario, but I got news. Your birthday is coming up right around the corner, and it's the weekend. You're never going to be in school again. Don't worry about it. Isabel may be mourning the loss of a close friend named God, but at least she's having a blast. And she made a new friend not too long ago. That's pretty cool. I know. You guys were so close. She raised you, literally. Your mom did nothing. She taught you to speak. She's the reason you're speaking right now. I don't know how you're walking. Mario was trying to forget his sadness by mopping away the continually forming water instead of just fixing the sink. Oh, he's gonna go sleep in her outside bed because she's gone. Kind of weird, doesn't really make any sense, but have you ever seen Mario and his mom communicate? Huh. No, I'm gonna say that was intentional. His disconnection with his parents led him to connect with a man named Luigi that wasn't even his real brother. He had to have someone in his life that cared about him, so they got really close and went on adventures together. It all started here. This makes sense. This is Mario. This makes sense. Also, he has to deal with the literal death of God, so that's pretty rough. I know. Just go fish. Oh, hey, they just talked. On the birthday of his adulthood, Mario gave her an offhanded, hello. Yes, Mario, eat some teenage cake while I buy another one so that you can grow into an adult. Mario's only ever had baby food and cake in his life. Okay, really good idea I just had. Isabel is gonna come in and swoop away God's man. Just gotta go. Nobody lives here? Hang on, you can purchase the... Was Jared so sad that he moved out? The urn is still in there, first of all. Was he so sad that he moved out? Did Jared Leto's Joker die? Finally! Alright, Mario. They're celebrating the death of Jared Leto's Joker. It looks like he's going to be recast again. Good news. Mario is finally a young adult with all the privileges and responsibilities of adulthood. His future is wide open. What will he accomplish? Dang, I can't choose his trait, though. Looks like he's a vegetarian. Wait a second, Mario eats leaves and gets powers. I think this game might know what I'm going for. Dang, and he's hot too. I mean, this is so insanely obvious. Thank you, game, for giving me the luxury option. He's obsessed with money. He's Mario. Mario is once again mourning God's loss and crying, but this time in front of a different broken sink. Mario, you're a terrible plumber. You're not supposed to be a cleaner. Alright, I guess I better get cracking on making him a plumber. You know, I was putting it off as long as possible, but it is part of the lore. Maybe I should have put him in a plumber career now that I think about it. That probably makes more sense. Wait a second, Alyssa? No! Is that his babysitter? Are they gonna Anakin Padme this thing? I'm gonna send him out for a hot date to Hogan's Deep Fried Diner for a pizza pie. This is he was a toddler and she was his babysitter. Now I'm gonna make him fall in love. Hold up, what's going on? You've got to be kidding me. Isabel! He can't handle all this death. He's trying to fall in love. Oh god, I can't keep doing this. He's gonna be alone in this world to fall in love with his old babysitter. He's got a messed up life. He's Mario. You know, I kind of figured eventually she'd die like most people do. I didn't think it'd be this soon. Sorry, Isabelle. I do want to watch you die and be sad about it, but... Hold up. What's going on? She fell asleep. Cry on her shoulder. It's alright. He's dealing with the death of his mother and God, but he still has time for you. That was a spicy pizza pie, if I can say anything. It's me, Mario. Everyone in my family is dead. Look at the bright side. He gets the house to himself, am I right? With the outside fridge and the outside bed. Let's take a minute to reflect on Isabelle. She fished a lot. I think like twice she went to the grocery store and sold fish and won something. That's pretty impressive. She was a horrible mother. You know, that's about it. I'm gonna name his rainbow trout Magikarp because he's a Mario. That's a Mario character. What's going on? Who's this? Latisse. What are you doing? No, Mop. What are you doing here? No, not the Koopa. I'm trying to mourn my mom. No, don't take my Koopa. And that's the day when Mario never trusted them again. For some reason, instead of taking his anger out on the woman that took it, he hated the Koopa itself. This is the backstory I am building. And she took the birthday cake. Did he just eat juice because the birthday cake got stolen? That's the first time he's ever had something besides cake. Speaking of which, I gotta buy him some cake. It's really sad, Mario, but I think you're gonna be celebrating this one by yourself. Sorry, buddy. Hold up on the aging thing. You gotta answer the phone. Oh. Mario is now fully mature, at least some of the time. You're middle-aged now, Mario. You can go out in the world and do the lore thing that I've been talking about all this time. Don't make me crazy, Mario. So because they were already best friends, I am able to speed through this relationship, which I'm going to need to do because he's going to be very old soon. Did he just think about his dead family while he was making out with her? So I just proposed going steady. Let's try marriage. What'd she say? Oh, she said yes. Alright. We did it. We're Anakin. You're Padme. We did it. I guess Padme wasn't really Anakin's babysitter, but... I mean, I can't help but feel like this is a little bit similar. Now, let's get this over with. Have a private wedding. Again, I'll be very old very soon. Da-da-da-da. Can I rename her once they get married? Because you need to become Peach. Watch as Mario sits down with a piece of cake in front of two brand new birthday cakes that I had to purchase so that each he and Alyssa could age up. Again. We'll start with Alyssa. She's old. Boom. Good job, Alyssa. You look great. Mario, I know you like mopping up that sink that's never gonna be fixed, but time for you to be old too. Mario has reached elder status. Now, we're gonna need to do some, like, in-between stuff. Like, all the games took place in between his last birthday and now. He's still mourning. Ignore that. He would go off occasionally and, you know, maybe, like, Super Mario Land 2 would take place, or maybe he goes off for a galactic adventure in Galaxy 1. Basically, this game isn't the whole timeline. It's just the before and after of how we know Mario. And let me tell you, he loves cake. And not Peach, apparently. Peach was just a phase. You think Peach is all he cares about, but Alyssa is actually the love of his life. I'm introducing new lore to this. Also, Mario is a tax evader. Now, he's not a very good one. He just doesn't pay his bills and they take stuff from him. And he's not actually saving money because they're taking things that are of much greater value. Was that in one of the games, the fact that he doesn't pay any bills? I can't remember. I feel like that might have been in at least one of the games. He didn't get serious about the whole plumbing thing until much later in life. It's another little known fact about Mario. Hang on. If someone close to you has recently died, you can bring their ashes to the science lab to restore their ghost? Heck yeah! Let's do this. Hang on a second. If I can bring Isabelle back, does that mean... Oh man. Jared Leto Joker's old building. And there they are. The ashes of God. Which means there's only one more thing to do. And we have to decide on one. Now, you know, I love Isabelle. She's great. But I have to do this for mankind. I have to bring back God. Well, it didn't work as well as we'd hoped, but we're confident that it will work next time. Feel free to try again. Of course, we'll have to charge you next time. What the heck? Does that hurt? Looks like it worked fine to me. Wait, can you bring them both back? Oh, you can. Oh, you can bring them both back. All right. just costs a little bit of money. I got plenty of that. You did it. And they're talking about fishing. The first thing they do, of course. And his mom thinks he's boring. Holy crap. She's asleep. Wow. Bringing back Isabel was a mistake. She is the worst. I swear I didn't tell her to start doing this. When I came over here, she was fishing. I always knew she liked it. It wasn't just me. You know, I'm not even surprised that Alyssa and the Ghost of God don't get along. The two people that actually raised Mario at all imply mother the llama. Dang, that'd be crazy. You know, it's the age-old question: did God create the llama, or did llama create God? Well, Flaws, you're a ghost. Don't know if you've noticed. Mario's just over here mopping up, trying not to notice that he brought her back and caused all this. Mario's mom just scared him. And then God scared Alyssa. She's doing it again! I didn't even tell her to do that one. No, not Mario 2. Oh, I was just checking his age and the green bar was full. I didn't know that meant for sure death. Oh, man. Well, this was always the goal. To witness Mario from toddler to death. Man, I feel really bad for Alyssa. They had so little time together, and that is entirely my fault. You know, I don't think I'm gonna bring him back. I think there's something poetic about witnessing his whole life, from beginning to end. And I kind of want to leave it that way. Now, I find myself asking one question. Who took Jared Leto's Joker's ashes? I'll see you guys later. And be sure to see Suicide Squad now on Blu-ray and DVD. Just stop mopping up the water and fix the sink. It's not gonna work. There's gonna be more water.